Hey, dude, so I'm down in the TD Buttery with Rec, who you guys probably know, and you all may also have heard of Rec's glorious victory this weekend, and so let Rec tell you a little bit more about that.
So this weekend, Adams Cup, IM debating tournament. I wake up at 9:30. Well, actually before that, went down there. They had a bunch of teams from a bunch of different colleges. It was supposed to be teams of at least 2. So I came down there and I was by myself. There was supposed to be one other TD team with 2 people. One with David Trent, awesome debater that he is, won the YFU freshman prize debate. The other one was Madison Grinnell, apparently a great positive debater. So I was excited. I'm like, yeah, TD's going to have 2 awesome teams. They're winning it this year. Get there, neither of them are there. So I'm like, what's going on? So I call up David Trent. It's like 10:30 in the morning. David Trent doesn't pick up his phone. Find out later he was asleep. Call up Madison Grinnell. Madison Grinnell doesn't pick up the phone. Apparently she lost it. So I was like, wow, I'm going to win this entire tournament by myself. Don't. But I sucked it up, realized the glory of TD came before any of my nervousness, any of my frailties, any of my possible weakness. So I went out there with the power of TD running through me, and, ashe. Went through the preliminary rounds undefeated, just knocking people out. Get to the semifinals, up against Styles. Those girls were good. They're pretty good. Like, it was a split decision that was close. So when it came to the finals, I was like, this has to be my A game. We had 5 judges. Dean Gentry, Dean of Student Affairs. Dean Miller of Yale College. #1 debating college student in the country. Another Yale student who won some award at Harvard. Secretary of the YDA. 5 distinguished judges had to come out with an A game. So the final topic was resolve. This house will close the Harvard School, which essentially is a school up in New York City. It's mostly for sexual minority students. The Berkeley, who was also in the finals with me, they were gov, I was op. They argue, talking about the other and how we have to integrate and, fighting the culture wars. And I was like, just calm, cool, collected. It seems to me that, the government doesn't understand the concept of development. I just went on to talk about how these kids shouldn't be on the front lines of our culture wars. Like, these kids should have safety. Also that I believe in, obviously. And so went out there, just gave my best performance. Thought of TD all the way up. And I guess the judges unanimously thought that I gave, the best performance. So I humbly accepted this.
Yeah, so tell us a little about that trophy.
As you can see, this trophy is massive. Your eyes are not deceiving you.
It's like bigger than my head.
It is much bigger than Max's head, I think. This trophy, as you notice, it has little spots where eventually TD will be engraved. There is the inscription telling you what it is. John Chester Adams Cup for the Residential College, preeminent in debate, which this year is Timothy Dwight College.
Timothy Dwight.
So this is to the glory of TD, ashe. I couldn't have done it without all of my TD brothers helping me in spirit and all our spirited debates in the Buttery down here.
Oh, that's spontaneous political debates going there.
Spontaneous political debates. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it earlier in the blog. So that's the story of this awesomeness. I wasn't me, it was TD.
I totally forgot about that.
Sounds great. Well, thanks a lot, Rec, and congrats again. So catch you guys later. Rock on.